Good morning and greetings from San Antonio, Texas. We're sitting outside the Julia Yates Sims Branch Library here in San Antonio. It's a bright summer day. It's still cool in the high 70s, low 80s, but this afternoon it should be around somewhere close to the high 90s. So we figured we'd do this a little bit earlier because this way we get to see, have some shade. And as you can see, the boys are back with me today. The boys are back in town. Let's go, Ken, Lizzie. Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to the July Facebook page. It's going to be coming out very shortly, or end of June, to our next one. So I want to bring you up to date on our statistics, first of all. Right now, we're at 1,000 service dog teams across the country, 1,046 male teams, and 460 female teams, of which we've still got 171 Vietnam veterans, 71 TADSAW program dog teams, 10 first responders service dog teams, and we're up to 49 Train a Dog, Save a Child civilian community member teams. So that is starting to grow. So if you're listening to this and you're a civilian or know somebody who's not a veteran or a first responder or veteran family member, tell them to go to TADSAW if they're thinking about a service dog to improve their quality of life for themselves, or maybe they have a child that needs some assistance or things like that. Remember, TADSAW is an opportunity to have a service dog because we give you the ability to train this dog and all dogs afterwards, because you are an important member of our PTSD program, and that's Participant Trained Service Dog. See, we get to destigmatize and take off all the overemphasis of mental health, mental illness, because we're training you a dog that's going to help you in your recovery and your handling of the world as it is. I don't know if you all remember, but this is Sarge and this is Chief over here. Chief is the calm laying down one, and Sarge is the, I'm a lab, so I kind of get distracted by everything type of dog. And but here we are, it's a beautiful summer day. I want to make an announcement. I want to, first of all, wish everybody, as next week we'll be celebrating the July 4th holiday, and a good time to remember if you want to join the TADSAW Care, our Affordable Care Act for joining and being a sustaining member. For the $15 a month donation, we're throwing in a bonus of the TADSAW challenge coin, which is this coin right here. It's got a picture of the colonel on the front and the hand and paw on the back, but in addition to joining and at the $15 level, you'll get the t-shirt. You gotta remember, tell me your size and your address, and you also get the challenge coin. And for those that are coming in at $7.50, you get the TADSAW service dog patch, a Train a Dog, Save a Warrior patch, not the service dog patch, and you also get a coin for saying thank you for becoming an Affordable Care Act member. We appreciate, everybody and all your very kind and generous donations. Just remember, think of the social impact you make with every month's donation. You're aiding to somebody getting a service dog and then getting into returning back to their family, their neighborhood, and their community. So it's a big ripple down effect, and thank you very much for supporting us. I thank all the donors who came on board this month in June and also May again. And I want to thank obviously my social media crew, because they're the ones that make all this happen. Shout out to Mia, to Mel, to Zakalia, to Jacob, and also to Sarah, the big boss of the whole deal. She's not here, she's in Puerto Rico, but she's coming back for a visit. So I want to shout out to them because, they make the pages, social media pages successful. They keep them up to date and moving forward. And big shout out to our trainers and veterans and clients and their dogs, because that's what makes this program so big and important, growing every day. I'm just the guy that takes care of the phone calls and the paperwork, and sometimes I'm usually behind on that paperwork too. So, but I want to bring you up on something I've been working on, a program that's really going out of the country. We're not going to the moon. We don't have any trainers up there yet, but we are going to Israel and later on to the Ukraine. with our trainers to go ahead and put on a program for their residents, their veterans, their civilians who are surviving all the horrors of the war that's been going on for their lifetime, especially since last October in Israel. Our trainers will be going over there for about a 6-week stay. We've got 4 trainers going over for the first group, so that everyone goes for 6 weeks, so that's about 24 weeks, and then they go back for a second one to see how their teams are doing and to bring new teams on. So it's a program that came about, and now that we're moving closer to it, we'll be using their shelter dogs that are rescues in Israel, and their residents, their veterans, their clients, their civilians. We'll be going through the program, learning how to train the dogs for themselves, just like we do it here in the United States. And then we'll be going to the Ukraine also with another group of trainers and helping their population who have survived the horrors of war and everything else, with them coming back to not being so tormented by the war memories and everything else. So it's something I want to let you all know about. It's something that's really big in TADSAW's history of being around since 2010. But I just want to let everybody know, because of you and your donations and watching our pages, and that you have made this possible, because the program stands out as far as letting people really move forward with their lives. Some things that I want to talk about in July is the 4th of July. Everybody have a safe, healthy July 4th holiday. Try not to get too many fingers burnt by the firecrackers. Also, July is our anniversary birthday month to celebrate TADSAW. In July 2010, TADSAW was officially a program under the Pennies from Heaven, our former nonprofit. So that's around the 19th of the month. And then on the 21st, it's our founder's celebration day. It's his birthday, of which he's going to become. They'll burn down the cake if they put candles on there. But I'm going to be glad to be 75 years young. So thank you all for sticking with us for all these years and listening to us and being part of our program. But this will be our 15th year. 14th year, but 15th year in business. Never figured that one out. But that's modern math for you, so what do you say? But and then we'll also be having our next Facebook Live around the 26th of the month. 25th, 26th of the month. Like the last Thursday. Don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty close. My birthday's on a Sunday. 25th? Okay, 25th. So we'll be back live again. So you'll be able to watch this on repeats, be like, and remember, on July 4th, you get to watch the classic Yankee Doodle Dandy with James Cagney as George M. Cohan, who wrote so many patriotic songs, for our country back in the early 1900s and 1920s. So that comes every year, and I think I've watched that now since I was 4 years old. So I like celebrating my 71st anniversary of watching the movie. Real inspiring. It's great patriotic movie. So I want to thank everybody for joining us today. George, you want to say hello? You want to give everybody a big smile? Give everybody a big smile. Chief, you got a big smile too? There you go. Big smiles. Thank you for joining us. Take care. Have a great summer and stay cool. Bye.